السلام عليكم، كيف الحال؟ اسمي أركان عطرية، أهلا وسهلا. السلام عليكم، اسمي أركان عطرية. Welcome back to Arabic Sahel Easy Arabic Podcast. This week's lesson number 13 is about 10 more important basic adjectives that you need to know in Arabic as a beginner. Today we'll finish the 20 important basic adjectives in Arabic that you need to know as a beginner. At the end of the lesson, I will review the first 10 that we learned in the previous lesson. Let me remind you, I'm going with this order: English, Shami, Fusha. Number 11, how to say clean. In Shami we say نظيف, نظيف. In Fusha, نظيف, نظيف. Number 12, how to say messy, as in somebody is messy. In Shami we say مكركش, مكركش, or مكركب, مكركب. And to say somebody is messy in Fusha, we say فوضوي, فوضوي. Number 13, how to describe somebody as handsome or beautiful. Handsome in Shami is Wasim, and in Fusha is Wasim too, Wasim. This word happened to be also a boy's name. Beautiful, in Shami it's حلوي, حلوي, and that's describing girls. And in Fusha, جميلة, جميلة, which is a girl's name as well. Number 14, how to say ugly. Somebody or something is ugly. In Shami we say شنع, شنع, and in Fusha we say قبيح, قبيح. Number 15, how to say busy. In Shami we say مشغول, مشغول, and in Fusha we also say مشغول, مشغول. Number 16, anxious. In Shami we say متوتر, متوتر. In Fusha we say متوتر, متوتر. There's a bit of difference in the vowels. Number 17, angry. In Shami we can say طفران, طفران, or معصب, معصب. In Fusha we say غضبان, غضبان. Number 18, hungry. In Shami it's جوعان, جوعان. In Fusha جائع, جائع. So we have the glottal sound and we have the ain sound. This is quite difficult in a lot of languages. I think the ain sound is a bit unique to very few languages, and it might be a bit difficult for you to pronounce. It depends on your native language, of course, or the languages that you speak. But just make sure that when you pronounce the ain, it comes from the throat. Number 19, thirsty. In Shami it's عطشان, عطشان. In Fusha we can also say عطشان, and we can say عطش, عطش. Last one, number 20, how to say full, as in after you're eating or drinking you're feeling full. In Shami we say شبعان, شبعان. In Fusha we also say شبعان, شبعان. Alright, let me go over these adjectives one by one in the order of English, Shami, Fusha. Number 11, clean, نظيف, نظيف. Number 12, messy, مكركش, or مكركب, فوضوي. Number 13, handsome, وسيم, وسيم. Beautiful, حلوة جميلة. Number 14 ugly شنع قبيح. Number 15 busy مشغول مشغول. Number 16 anxious متوتر متوتر. Number 17 angry طفران or معصب غضبان. Number 18 hungry جوعان جائع. Number 19 thirsty عطشان عطش or عطشان. Number 20 full شبعان شبعان. Okay, let me now go over the first 10 adjectives in the same order: English, Shami, Fusha. Number 1 big كبير كبير. Number 2 small صغير صغير. Number 3 happy مبسوط سعيد. Number 4 sad زعلان حزين. Number 5 tired تعبان متعب. Number 6 sleepy نعسان نعس or نعسان. Number 7 cold for people بردان بردان. Cold for food بارد بارد. Cold for weather سقعة or سقعة برد بارد or برد. Number 8 hot for people حميان حران. Hot for food سخن or حامي ساخن or حار. Hot for weather حم حار. Number 9 tall طويل طويل and high عالي عالي. Number 10 short قصير وقصير قصير. Well, there you go. Now you have 20 plus important basic adjectives in Arabic that you need to know as a beginner. Now here's the thing. These adjectives are mostly, except for beautiful, are in the masculine voice, and we're going to learn in the future how we can change masculine to feminine or feminine to masculine. But the basic idea is that you add ta marbuta on the masculine word and it changes to feminine. We gave it a try last time and we can give it a try today as well with the new adjectives that we learned. So if we take adjective like angry, okay? طفران in Shami for a male, طفراني for a female. غضبان in Fusha for male, غضبانة for female. Now I did say we add ta marbuta, but the ta marbuta pronunciation is a bit different Shami from Fusha. In Fusha, it's always an sound that we add at the end of the word. In Shami, it's most likely an sound. So we have طفراني, جوعاني, شبعاني. In Fusha, we'd say غضبانة, جائعة, شبعانة. Don't worry about this right now. We're going to cover it in a future lesson. But give it a try. And the more you practice, the better you get at it. I wouldn't say there's an absolute 100% rule that works all the time. I don't think there's such thing in any language. But give it a try. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And learn from your mistakes. Today's cultural point. Let's talk about families. Well, big families. Traditionally speaking, Arab families are big. My parents' families are quite big. So an average parents would have about 3 to 4 children, but it can go up to 10 or 12. However, these days, young couples prefer to just keep it to 2 or 3. And who can blame them? I mean, I think that's a smart thing to do. Here's an interesting fact about me. I have about 50 plus first cousins on both sides. I think they're about like 56. A few weeks ago, I sat with my siblings and we counted them. When I told them that we have more than 50 cousins, first cousins, they were like, no way. So we started counting them one by one. And we discovered that we have 56 cousins, first cousins on both sides. Imagine how many weddings we have to go to. Well, we've been to many already. Speaking of siblings, here's another interesting fact about me. I have 5 siblings. I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. And I'm the second. What did I tell you about big families? We're quite big. It might be shocking to find out how big Arab families are. Depends on your culture. But it's quite common. It's very uncommon to have like 2 children in the family. If that's the case, then they're still a young couple and they're planning to have some more. Now, in some culture, that might sound weird or too much, but in Arabian culture, it's mandatory to have kids as many as possible. Okay, here's the interaction question for this lesson. Do you come from a big family? How many siblings do you have? What do you consider a big family in your culture? Is your extended family considered big? I mean, I'm not sure if you're going to get 50 plus first cousins, but let us know. And do you have to go to all their weddings? That's another thing that's important in Arabian culture. I will talk about it in more details later on. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. يعطيكم العافية. See you in the next lesson. Assalamu alaikum.